can't really see that. Okay, so we have Newtonian Mechanics. We're back to page 4 in our book. And yes, what happened was Spirit put a bookmarker in page 109 and had me read the ones on Star Trek or on Star Wars, right? Listen to yesterday's video and I kind of explain it because I caught it. We're only on page 4. We're not on page 109. So I'm going to go ahead and read this because I want you to look up Newtonian Mechanics. It says Newtonian mechanics is also known as classical mechanics. It's a framework for understanding the motion of objects based on Newton's laws of motion, which describe the relationship between forces and the resulting motion of objects. So now I'm going to read this paragraph. Though what is more startling to scientists beyond the dark matter and the dark energy is that all realms intersect each other. Yet we only know a small range of multiple intersecting planes of reality. These dimensions are apparently beyond the measurements of the subatomic world and again are being measured through Newtonian mechanics, which only measures less than 1/10 of our total reality. So no wonder our scientists cannot detect the 96%. And I talked earlier on how we are only using 4%. Well, this explains no wonder our scientists cannot detect the other 96%. So we're back on track in our book, even though we went off into Star Wars for a few days. Our affirmation is, at the end of the day, we cannot change what is meant to be. At the end of the day, we cannot change what is meant to be. Now, the bottom of the deck randomly is the Hanged Man in reverse. So that's good. There's Willie. So that reminds me of telling you a little thing. But anyway, this is the Hanged Man in reverse at random. I'm going to shuffle while I talk. Willie's here. You want to say hi? There's Willie. So, what I wanted to talk on is the Hanged Man in reverse is telling me that you got out of your old perspective. You're willing to learn. You're willing to go to your new perspective. Soul Sister says hi. We just got done listening to her morning energy. Wasn't that nice? Now she's listening to us. Yeah. Now she's listening to us. Isn't that nice? There, you can say hi to her. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to listen to all the Soul Sisters videos. I just get interrupted all the time. And she did make me a moderator, so hopefully I can do my job in the future. I don't have a moderator for here, but if she sees anything, she can definitely moderate. Okay, or you can make yourself a moderator if you know how. But you are my main person that goes live with me every day. So thank you so much. And I hope everybody will check out your station, and I share it on Twitter every day. Okay, now while I'm shuffling, I'll go back to what I was saying. So we're out of that perspective of we are in a box. We do want to learn. We do want to check out other people's channels. We do want to check out the cosmic origin, right? We do want to check out Ishmael Perez's videos, Steve's Love Tarot, Soul Sister, I've got CCC readings I like, and Chosen 144. Tasha's Divine Guidance. Anakin. Posh Randy. Okay, so I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling, right? So what's this new perspective? We want to learn new things. Okay, that's good energy. I'm feeling real good about that. I'm also hearing going shopping to different stores, getting different jobs, reading different books. Everything's feeling new. Everything's feeling new. I watched Ishmael last night. I can't really see what that says. Oh, but fell asleep. So it looks like we're watching it today. Yeah, same with me. So we were both just doing the same thing. We're both in Astro together. Soul sister, I don't know what you look like and I don't know your real name, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to know. I just call you soul sister. Because in Astro we're together. And that's why I woke up and I turned on his broadcast at about an hour after he finished. And then I fell back to sleep, and I will watch it today also. But I watched you this morning and half of Chosen 144. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this new energy of I want to learn something new. I want to learn something new. And Cool Man said that yesterday in the comments too. Lee mentioned it in the comments. People are really wanting to start stuff new. So my hands are actually hurting, so they want me to stop shuffling, okay? So what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Ten of Swords. We're done carrying this burden. We are so done. Okay? Underneath that is what I just said. It's our destiny, the star card. So we're so done carrying the burden, Ten of Swords. We're moving on to new things. Everything I just said is backed up by the bottom of this deck. This is the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, let's get right into it. We have a Four of Cups that's talking about bringing that one idea down. When I just said we want to try new things, okay, well this card is showing me how there's one idea up here, and it's a lot, it's emotional. It's a very emotional idea, and you want to bring it down here and add it to this fourth cup. So again, everything I just said in the energy is what's going on. Take that new thing and ride with it. We've got some quantum science going on. We've got different channels to check out. We've got affirmations, my affirmations book going on, new stores, maybe even things like new clothes, new hair. Maybe you even want to look different. Maybe you have blonde hair and you want to go a different color. I stay all natural. So my hair is going grayish from brown, and I don't even have to dye it. So we've got the Page of Cups after the Four of Cups. The Page of Cups, he's got that cup. Now I want to show you this, okay? It means you have to put it into action. The page is ready to give it to you, and the angel says, okay, see? The angel says, okay, the page has got the cup. We're all set to put that new idea into action. It's time now. That's the energy. It's saying it's definitely time now, right? But guess what? It takes action. I've been diving deeper, Star Soul Sister says, into the law of one. Yes, that's a great thing to dive into. I also want everyone to dive into, as I keep saying, what were you in each lifetime? Were you a warrior? Were you a peasant? Were you a king? Were you a queen? What were you in each life? Okay, we've got the Three of Swords. So this is a card usually of sadness, right? This is the Three of Wands. I said Three of Swords. So Three of Wands is different than the Three of Swords. Let's go ahead and look that up. All right. So we've got the Three of Wands. Now I said the Three of Swords because it was giving me a feeling of you really not hurt no more. So this says I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way. So see, that's what I was feeling when I said Three of Swords. You don't feel heartbroken anymore. You don't feel like sad no more. You're expectant and you're optimistic about this new thing. Okay? So after that, we have the world. Yep, and that's our mission. Our mission is to be expectant, to let our dream unfold. And the other important reason is when we do get our cue cards and our humanitarian projects, this is the time we're supposed to use to get all of that dream fantasy land into play. Like, for instance, I would love to have my Bruce Knight, Batman, car, Corvette, castle, but I'm going to have an animal. I'm going to have animals, animal castle, instead of a people castle. Remember how we used to have a people castle? Well, no longer. So every floor can have different animals, and Steve can have his bat, and he can feed it fruit. So here's the world card. Okay, the most powerful card I can pull from the deck. We have a page of swords underneath it. So get your ducks in order is what this one's telling me. Now we know that cards have different meanings all the time. So when a card reader shows you a card, they're reading the energy and the card's backing it up. So this is getting your ducks in order. He has his page in his page. He has his sword in his hand, and he's got the action behind him. See how his feet are even placed where he can swing the sword? So you're ready to go. Of course, you can't go out and buy the castle tomorrow or the car tomorrow. Or if you can buy it, you really don't want to buy it yet. You want to wait until the project gets more out. I mean, I don't want to run around in a Batman car right now, a 63 Corvette. I might even get a 69 Corvette too and have two, but I don't want to run around in that right now. Right now, a Nissan pickup 22 is just great, okay? It's more convenient for what I do, right? But when I have an animal sanctuary, an animal castle, well, I might want to run around in my Corvettes, right? But I just get it together now. This is just putting the truth on the table, telling your dreams to the world, okay? Now, do I have to do that? No, it's just one of the things I'm thinking about, and I'm sharing it with you. There's many. Now, what did I just say? I said it's not here yet. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not here yet. This way, he's on his way slowly. This way, it's just up here in our head. It's just that pentacle above the horse's head. We're just thinking about this stuff. Because even if we have the money, we're not ready to do it yet. Why? Next card, soul contract. Because it's not time yet. Everything's divinely timed. So just be optimistic and expectant for this stuff to happen. Okay? Let your soul contract play out. That's what that's saying. You see, they both have a cup in their hand, also, is what I'm drawn to. So you're not going in this one sided. It's going to be an equal give and take. You didn't make that soul contract to be unequal. You may have had to rewrite it like I did because our people didn't write, they didn't fulfill their destiny. I'm drawn to the light in the card shining right in between them in that blue. See how it's just shining? Blue skies. Okay, there's the song I'm hearing, Chasing Blue Skies by Queensryche. I'll put that on my playlist. It's on an older one, and I'll get a short out later. Queensryche, Chasing Blue Skies. And they both have a cup. They both have a cup. They both have dreams, and they're going to interact. Now, just because you had to rewrite your soul contract, because like The Apprentice, you're fired, right? That's the way it goes. Happiest card in the deck. It's a favorable outcome. Very favorable outcome. The black horse and the white horse are going to be at the castle. Miss Mystic's mansion, Animal Castle. And that's just one of the dreams. There's many. And I don't believe that we use the word dreams, but I really do believe that it's manifestations and they're going to be true. King of Cups, the most love that a queen can ask for is her king, right? So again, it goes back to the soul contract. And look at all the blue again. Bluish, I believe, the throat chakra, right? All right. Okay, well, let's continue on. We got two more here that just came out in my hands. Divine Timing and the Hanged Man. This time he's in the right position. He's not in reversed. He's saying, get a new perspective. Don't be thinking inside the box. Think outside the box. What would you do if you had all the tools that you needed? And if the angels gave you everything you needed? Well, it's have temperance, but have patience. Yeah, but it's coming. And when it comes, are you going to be ready? Do you have this new perspective? So we're right back to the beginning where I said to try new things. Go deep into your new things. Get rid of the old stations. Get rid of the old look. Get rid of the old thought process and go into the new. Okay, and we'll pick one more here. Creativity. Yep. Get your Queen of Wands. Get your creativity moving. There's a little black cat sitting at your feet. So what an awesome way to end this. Okay, an apple a day keeps the doctor away is what Soul Sister says. Well, you know what? A Marvel movie a day keeps the Matrix thinking away. Okay, everybody, be creative. We had the Ten of Wands, remember, on the bottom of the deck? And I'm drawn to how he pushed all them wands up, see? And he's done carrying the burdens. He's got the little rope around the bottom, and he's putting them all up, and the burdens are done. So be expectant, be creative, be optimistic, and start them new adventures. Okay, I am Miss Mystic. I'm going to go start something new right now. Love you guys. I'm Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.